to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, fans of the Razorbacks and the LSU Tigers know that they battled for the Golden Boot. If the rest of you are confused, check a map. Arkansas stacked on top of Louisiana. It sort of looks like a boot, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, to put it simply, that's exactly what it is. In '96, the boot trophy was commissioned from 24-karat gold. It's over 4 feet tall and 200 pounds in weight. And a fun fact, it's the heaviest crew trophy in college football. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6. That is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Caught behind the line, it's Brown. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker. LSU and Arkansas, of course, is a border rivalry. It goes back to 1901, but it wasn't played very often until they came together in the SEC in 1992. Only once had they played in the previous 4 decades.
Yeah, Chris, when they got together in 1992, the Razorbacks hadn't beaten LSU, check this one out, since 1929. And after getting revenge in 1992, the series quickly became one of the most entertaining and hotly contested rivalries in the SEC.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Scanning the field. It's Jackson. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. And it's a comeback route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Looking for some space. It's Berry. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Caught in the backfield. It's Barrett. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack sets up second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, and he picks up some big yards, they got a real shot here now on third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Good connection there for 6 points. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Running with purpose. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes off in a bootleg. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They'll set up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Bullock. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. The shotgun handoff here. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Bullock. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to...
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking for the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but the pick to set up the offense at the 35.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Look out, room to run here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab behind the line, it's Hudson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Looking for a gap, it's Berry.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll toss it to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Give it to the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
With the catch, it's Hill. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Second down and goal upcoming. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught behind the line. It's Berry. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
To throw, it's Bullock. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Paul. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Takes the handoff. It's Gay. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
There's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, here we
go. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And a short run there to end the game. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business.